Yeah, TJ's not back yet. He's still eating his food, and we gotta start. Because I said 7. I said 7, no matter what. And it's 7. Yo, what's guys, it's Steven here. Welcome back to another live stream. In this one, I'm joined by Patrick. We have James in the party, but he's off doing something right now, but he'll be back in a second. There's James. We have TJ in the party, but he's apparently still eating his food. He'll be back shortly.
Eternal. Question.
What? What is your question?
So, are you gonna do interviews for the last race?
We'll see post-race if I decide to do interviews. I'm not really concerned about post-race interviews right now. Now I'm more concerned about trying to get this going. Yeah, the reason that I don't do post-race interviews when I'm pissed off is because, that's just a horrible idea.
Huh?
When I'm, like, really pissed off, it's just... what do you think's gonna happen if I try to do a post-race interview at that point? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna absolutely...
Like yesterday. You're gonna pull Carl
Oh my god, I haven't heard that interview yet, but I will say this right now. In GU's league, when I did that, every race, post-race, they would interview me, do my post-race interview, and my interview would be just like Kyle Busch's interviews, if not more Kyle Bushy than Kyle Busch's actual interviews. They are... My interviews are just like Kyle Busch interviews. I basically turned into Kyle Busch.
He said.
Hey, we got someone on the stream. What's up?
He said, am I done with these Christians?
Kai Tai, what are you doing with your life?
Oh, I'm dying in a hole. Dying in a hole.
Patrick, you're not supposed to say that.
Wait, was that your answer?
No, we're not supposed to be promoting violence.
Whoa.
We're supposed to be promoting whatever the hell people want us to promote now. I don't know what YouTube wants us to do now. Honestly, I work for YouTube, like, part-time, and I don't even know what the hell they want from me at this point.
No, you don't.
No, part-time as in I'm a YouTuber. I work for YouTube by making videos for the platform. Part-time because I'm not doing this as a full-time job. So I'm basically a part-time YouTube worker by being a YouTuber, and I don't even know what the hell they want from me. I don't know what my bosses want me to do.
You act like you're an official at YouTube.
Hey, I did get a paycheck this morning for $63.
How? How?
How what? How did I get one, or how is it only $63? Dude, that's...
YouTubing?
No, it was from the band that I did over the summer. The classical band that I played in over the summer. Okay, qualifying.
Oh, that should be a points deduction running a playoff screen.
Yeah, that's a 5-points deduction on James running the playoffs. Oh, by the way, damage is off for qualifying, so have fun with that. But it will be on for the race.
Well, you should have told me that. We're running playoffs.
It will be on for the race, but it's gonna be off for qualifying. I mean, you can switch it. You can back out of qualifying and switch it. You just won't switch it. You just won't get a qualifying position.
Will that still count as a 5 points?
Not if you switch it, but then you don't have a chance to get pole. And the difference is, pole, you can get a playoff point. You can't get a playoff point out of, you can't lose playoff points out of running the wrong scheme.
I will switch it, and I will use.
You're better off not switching it. Because if you don't switch, because if you switch it, it hurts your chance at a championship run. If you don't switch it, it hurts your chance at Rookie of the Year.
Well, what do you mean? I don't want a 5 points to...
That's regular season points, which counts for Rookie of the Year for you.
Your mic is like...
I'll probably just switch it. I don't want that.
Dang, this game is so different.
TJ, we're on lap 4 of qualifying. So you missed qualifying, but you made it to the race.
The font for everything looks
There goes
different.
my race.
Well, you made it to the...
I
You
don't-
made the race, you just missed qualifying. You're going to be starting in 4th. Or 3rd if James decides to switch his scheme because he's running a playoff car. So he's got to decide if he wants to not have a chance at a playoff point or if he wants to lose 5 points. Because both are going to happen if you don't... Yeah.
This is the final
Both could
race,
happen.
though.
Yeah. This is the last race of the regular season.
So why do I
don't
want
know
to...
if I'm-
I want to take away 1 playoff point. I don't give a shit.
You should, because that hurts your chance at a championship.
So you're saying I should not change it?
I honestly don't change it at this point. Take the 5 points deduction. That still puts you 13 points ahead of TJ for Rookie of the Year.
How do you tell?
The green stripe on the splitter and the rear bumper
TJ's been having it.
and the front hood.
I've only had
TJ,
it.
you
This is the first time.
TJ, you only have 2 schemes that aren't. You only have 2 schemes that aren't playoff schemes.
It's kind of hard. I think I got pole, so it's not even gonna matter.
Probably because I was struggling there. Like honestly, my car did not feel right at all. Something was very off on my car.
Did anyone run a 26?
No,
No, but
something was very off on my car.
If I run this playoff paint scheme, that won't give me the win. Because if I win it, I won't get it.
You'll get the win. You will get the win if you're in the wrong scheme. Don't get that misconception. It's just the fact that you you're gonna lose 5 regular season points, which the regular season points for you matter for Rookie of the Year.
Also, I'm gonna say something on your stream. Also, as the owner of the NASCAR Ally Series, we will
Yep.
be
I'll keep
racing hopefully Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday we're doing the lower series, more than likely. So this is the TJ Short 111. Hence it being 111 laps.
As the 2 officials in NASCAR Ally Series, Patch1234 Gaming and EternalEmerys have decided their schedule.
We're not announcing this. We already announced the schedule. We're not gonna do a full thing for honestly. I hate that you even did that to... Because that makes us look snobby and just self-promotional and all that. And honestly, I'm not even kidding. The whole time you did that, I was trying to find a marker, and I couldn't find one. My markers have literally disappeared, so I found a random green one here. Yep, and it works. And, yeah, well, those are the 3 I've been using that Piper has. So, that's another example of her messing around with things that I need to use and getting away with it.
Wait, Daytona's Wednesday, correct? For Ally?
What'd you say, Patrick?
Daytona's Wednesday for Ally, correct?
Daytona's likely Wednesday, yeah. Okay,
Okay, let me
let's get this going. Let's get this going.
I'm running a playoff paint scheme. I'll just lose it.
ISM race. Thanks, Mom. ISM race. Here we go. We've got Kyle Larson starting on pole. Chase Elliott second. Jimmy Johnson third. Joe Logano fourth. And back out.
Why?
Because I didn't turn on damage. Patrick makes the lobby.
So this still gives me a chance to switch paint schemes.
Yeah, and you won't lose 5 points for it, because guess what? You didn't get pole, so it doesn't matter. Just switch it, and you're not going to lose anything.
And we didn't start a lap.
And we didn't even start lap 1, so technically, yeah, we're all good there.
James, what number are you going with for ally? Because I'm having this stuff.
We'll figure out ally after the race. Don't worry. Let's not worry about ally. Let's worry about C-Cups, and then we'll do ally.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's not worry about that, because I already got the number in my mind.
Just tell me, I'll make it. You can tell me now.
Well, it's probably already taken, so.
Well, the number's taken 20, or Bell, Sadler, Ty Dillon, Justin Allgaier, and Tyler Reddick.
I'll take Alex Bowman for Cup.
This isn't, oh my. Xfinity.
Okay, well, I'll take the 8 of Zane Smith.
Oh my gosh, Patrick. For the last time before you're getting points deductions, we're not talking about ally during this race. Also, James, back out of the lobby.
Oh, okay.
And switch it to Can-Am. Now James join.
Well, I can't. I need another invite.
Now James join. Now TJ join. Patrick, switch it to Can-Am. And yeah, Patrick, we're not talking about ally. If you talk about ally one more time, I'm deducting you playoff points. I don't care anymore.
That's Chicken Guardian. That's not...
We're not talking about ally. We're talking about C-Cups. If we bring in Coca-Cola trucks for... Or not Coca-Cola trucks anymore. Coke Zero Sugar series for statistics, so be it. If we bring in past C-Cup seasons for statistics, so be it. But we're not bringing up ally.
I have something that I want to tell you real fast. Remember when I made that meme of we both said that thing at the same time, and then I said jinx, knock on wood, and I went head on into the wall at Martinsville?
No.
Oh, in Heat 4, remember when we were doing that practice?
I'm ready.
No, I don't remember that.
We could make
And I'm hoping to win it.
We can make an ad for Coke Zero, so we do it, and then when I hit the wall, I say, "You owe me a Coke Zero." That sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? No.
We're here for the Can-Am 500 ISM Raceway.
Okay, so anyways, here we go. Kyle Larson on pole, Chase Elliott second, Jimmy Johnson third, Charlie Logano fourth. Buckety, let's go, cut off race at ISM, boys.
The top two in this race, the first row has been the dominant two this season. Can they?
Kyle Larson out front, Elliott looking on the high side. Remember, damage is us to try to avoid the wall as much as you can. As we see Johnson and Logano have already gotten into the wall. Oh, and in the back, Elliott gets put in the wall by Logano. They're around, caution race back. And they're around on the bottom of the track. Johnson's going to win the race back. Caution is out. Is anybody under 75%? Is anyone under 75% aero?
Yes.
What are you at?
Hang on.
Come on, 42.
And now I just got turned by the 40.
That was your fault,
Wait,
Patrick.
what?
That's your fault.
Aero.
65.
Okay, Perro's open this time. Come on, guys. We couldn't even make it a lap. Learn how to drive.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you. And stop swearing. You do get penalized if you swear too much, by the way. I hope you know.
Alright, then I will get penalized. I don't care.
You get penalized. You get penalized if you swear too much, because that can get me striked. That can get Patrick that can get Patrick taken out of the league from his mother because of swearing. That can get me having to shut down the league because my parents don't like the swearing. There's a lot of things the swearing can do. That's why it's a penalty if you swear too much.
Penalize me.
I'm not penalizing you yet.
Penalize me.
You're getting a warning, TJ.
Penalize me.
No.
I love that word. I got Ben Roach.
Dude, if we don't do it now, then I'm gonna continue.
Why?
Who wants to be penalized?
Because.
Who wants to be penalized? You're in a tight playoff position right now.
I don't care.
Do you want to have a run for the championship?
I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I will leave right now, and that's how much I really care.
That's how much you look at what?
I will leave right now.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because that's how much I really care.
Really care about what?
Keep asking stupid questions like that, and I will.
I'm asking stupid questions because I honestly don't know what you mean. I'm genuinely confused.
TJ,
Because you
there's a
weren't
red
listening to
line on the
Patrick.
wall.
Is this opposite day?
Yeah, it is.
TJ, is it opposite day and that's why you're speaking like this?
Oh my god, I really, I'm...
No, Dude! What the hell?
He just laughed.
No, I couldn't tell.
Oh, I can.
James.
Because...
Restart box.
Yep. Yep, that's already put me in a bad mood.
Why are we slowing down there? 9?
I was gonna get a penalty. If I didn't. Easy pass. Ooh, in the wall.
Everyone got that wall.
Oh, and the 42 is gonna come down low. He's gonna push the 9 up the racetrack.
Not in the wall.
And it's
he's
gonna
out
take
of the
it
wall.
3 wide. Well, I thought it was. Never mind. 2 wide here at ISM. Oh, and the 42 cuts down. Crossover for the 40. Please don't touch me. Oh, thanks a lot. 42.
I didn't touch
No
you.
contact there.
That was all air. You can't blame me for that. I was sliding up the
Oh, I
track.
can blame you. Remember that time you pushed me up at the track?
What?
I can't remember what track it was.
Kentucky?
Kentucky?
Kentucky, yeah. God
You're
dang.
bringing up
It's sad that I remember that, but you don't.
when you were in contention for your first career win, but me
Ah!
being the big bad boy I am.
Patrick, you have
Oh, this is-
2 wins in my league.
This is gonna be my first career win.
Oh wow, I'm gonna close you on that one. Save it. Oh my god.
Caution is out, back it down.
I didn't even mean to spin you. I got indoor slammed by the 48, and yeah,
I didn't indoor slam you.
I'm falling to the rear.
I have fun.
And he's gonna break.
The point is, no one made contact with the friggin' wall, so we don't have to open pit road.
Yeah.
So going green
What's
this time.
by the way?
Oh,
60.
I know what side I want. I want high side.
Oh. Come on, 9.
That wasn't really anybody's fault. That was us all racing aggressively, and Patrick got around, and and he hit
you
my
can't-
left rear perfectly where it sent me around.
I'm trying to go 60. What are y'all doing?
I'm going 40.
I'm going the leader's pace.
Pacing 60.
Oh, hey, thanks 42.
That
Appreciate
was
it.
that was Patrick trying to take it 3 wide when there wasn't room to make it 3 wide. Especially down the
That's
middle
what I
at
just said.
ISM.
Come on.
The dog light.
That's what I just said. Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate it. Come on, 42. Go. Let's go. Come on. Put me in the wall. Come on. Like to see you try.
But I'm telling
Good.
you.
Well, that just puts you in the wall
Pit
too.
road is
So I'm
closed.
happy.
Pit road is closed.
How many more laps to go?
2 in the stage.
Once pit road closed, you should know that it's 2 to go.
Ah! Got in the wall there. Still in the wall. Holy crap, I lost a lot of ground from that.
Oh my god,
Hey,
that should
42.
be a penalty. The 48 just dive bombed me. That should be a
I
penalty.
did not dive bomb
One
you
to go
at
on the
all.
stage, one to go on the stage.
I'll show you dive
I did
bomb.
not dive bomb you. Just
Patrick,
kick
if you
off.
do that,
That's, I'm gonna do exactly what he did in the next thing.
he didn't do that.
I didn't mean to.
in this next quarter, I'm gonna do what he did.
That's not what he did.
That
That's
is
what he did. And Chase Elliott wins stage 1. I get it, it's under caution, but try to not tear up your cars so you can have a faster pit stop. Okay, so post-race. So instead of giving out points right now, we're going to say post-race, I will determine whether I want a power-up or I want a playoff point for that. So, Parents open this time. Let's see who takes.
Would that be a penalty on me? You kind of swerved and I was
Yeah, that would be a penalty on you if you're still there when we enter our stalls.
Oh god, I'm turning you. But you're the one that...
Yeah.
Okay. You swerved and... I'm just gonna end up turning you into your box. It'll be a fault of the rear thing, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter, I'm not turning you. Oh, I've got first pit box. It didn't really make a change. Sorry. Did it? Oh, did it? It didn't. Did it, mess you up?
I don't know, I wasn't watching. Nope.
Okay, does that mean I get to keep my position here?
Yeah.
Is that a rule that if it doesn't mess up the person's pit stop, it's not a penalty?
I mean, what on my screen when I enter my stall is way behind you guys because that's how this game does it for some reason because the game's retarded! Just like me.
And he feels better. I'll take the inside.
See, if it wasn't for the fact that TJ isn't getting Heat 4 till Christmas, we'd already be swapped over.
Exactly.
We would already be on Heat 4 racing tonight if it wasn't for the fact that TJ doesn't have it and won't have it till Christmas. Okay, Patrick, 60, not 70.
That's what I'm
Actually, well, I'm getting like 4 days.
Last time you were the one complaining that we weren't going 60, and now you're going too fast. Come on, man.
Right there, I was going 60.
You were going 70. And okay, that's a pass through. You went below the yellow. Pass through under green.
Okay, yeah, I saw James do it earlier too, so...
Not on a restart.
Excuse me?
Oh, crap. I was busy watching you get in the wall, and I decided it'd be a good idea.
Come on, 42.
Okay, come on. Patrick.
I got one more lap, right?
You got this time and
really...
next time.
Oh,
I'm around and real saved it. Patrick, you do have to say hands out, though.
Hands out.
Not you, Mom. No one. You're not even in this race. You don't even know how to race. Oof. You couldn't even drive a stock car if I put you on one stable.
Okay, hands out.
Could not. Oh yeah, I stand correct. That was drag racing.
But she drag raced the minivans at the stop sign.
He wasn't with us today. The crazy lady was trying to pass us.
Yeah, it was.
You was?
Yeah. Okay, Patrick, you have to take no fuel, no adjustments, no tires.
Okay. You can trust me, I won't.
Okay. It's 5 to go on the stage, by the way.
Oh. I'm not pitting. I just went down there. I didn't mean to.
No, I didn't because he decided to be a bit of an ass and do stuff and leave.
It's taken a little because
What?
Okay.
I had some damage. It took like 4 seconds.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
There goes my stage. So I'm
Sorry
not
guys, I was talking to my mom there. 4 to go on the stage, by the way. Oh, that was close. That was so close.
That was.
I almost fell down on the pit road because I got loose off exit of 4.
And it's a side-by-side.
I'm gonna force you down on the apron. Caution is out.
Yes. I got a chain from the
Heavy
stage.
head-on contact in the wall. Pit road's open this time. 42 is the lucky dog.
Why, did he get lapped?
Yeah. It is faster.
Dang, we've already done 17 laps.
18.
Out of 111.
We should have done. No, we need to do a race where we go. The laps are 1:19, 11:11. No. 11.
What's
Nine,
this?
no. We need to do a race where there's 900. No. Yeah, we need to do a race that's 11:11, at 11:11, on 11:11. It's kind of like that baby that was born on 9/11, weighed 9/11, was born at 9/11.
That's horrible.
Did you see that thing? No, but the baby was born 9/11 this year. The time was 9/11. The ounces was 9/11. That's kind of crazy.
And Jimmy Johnson wins the race off pit road!
Of course, yeah.
Somehow.
I forgot to put on tires.
Slow down, Jimmy Jam! We're not green. I'm not.
I know that.
You were going green off the yard.
Yeah, he was going green off the pit road, so we're gonna go green. We're gonna go green, one to go. Jimmy Johnson, do you want in or out?
I want high side, actually. So.
You want the outside lane, okay. So we're gonna go green. This time with one to go on the stage. Jimmy Johnson first, Chase Elliott second, Kyle Larson third. Remember, you cannot unrealistically dive bomb a corner. If you do, you will be removed of a lot of playoff points. So for you guys, it'd be all your playoff points. For me, it'd be like 10.
At the restart box.
You can dive bomb, but make it realistic because of the damage.
When is the end of the stage?
One to go on the stage. That was close for the 42.
Oh, one to go.
Mm-hmm. Let's close for the 42, getting another penalty. Elliott gonna take the lead off of 2. They're gonna have one more shot at him here in 3 and 4. Elliott into the ensemble! He's around in front of the field! They're all spinning! And Elliott's gonna come home with a stage win! Elliott sweeps the stages, grabbing stage 2. Holy crap, all of us spun there.
That was such a good stage.
Okay, anyone want pit road open?
No.
James?
Nope.
Nope, okay. Going green this time, I like Ty said.
I would say, but
You got second. You got second. Go 42.
I'm trying. Oh yeah.
Well,
You got second. I didn't get second. I got third.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I like how I spun in front of you guys, right? You guys go up in the wall. James gets caught on the wall. I think he might have spun up there, and I know Patrick spun down on the apron. and then I just kind of gathered it up and got it back. If Patrick had managed to save it like a second sooner, he would have had it. Same with James. That was insane.
How many to go for this one?
If I was able to make it stick when I went
A lot.
right in the middle, that would have been the best stage
You're fine.
finish. That would have been the best stage finish ever. If I was
Oh, sorry,
able,
42.
If I was going to be able to make it stick 3 wide in the middle, oh my gosh.
I won one of the best stage finishes we've ever had.
Oh my gosh, thanks 42. That actually helped me. The 42 bumped me, and I actually got a run now. So we're going to a 100 and what?
One later begins 112. The race ends.
Oh no. I feel like Chase Elliott might have it.
It's early in the race. You guys have time to adjust your cars.
I've already got a bet. I already know who's gonna win. You swept all 2 stages.
That's what the 2 stages. Let's see if I can win the race. Caution is out. Back it down. Fun fact, in seasons 1 and 3, the winner of the race swept the stages. in Season 2, the winner of the race won no stages. What will happen in Season 4? Okay, bye. What will happen in Season 4? It's now down to just Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson. I like
Pit road
Ty's side.
open.
No.
Alright, this is a good luck tap, number 9.
No, I don't want it.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Come
Okay,
on, get to
fine.
my inside. Let's go.
Oh, from PlayStation Plus. PlayStation just said PS Plus is ending soon.
That's fun.
I know
Oof.
that. I'm getting a plus when I get Heat 4. That's in like 4 days. And green flag back in the air.
No penalty. No, Lee. I didn't get going at the start of the zone. I didn't get going at the start of the zone, so no penalty for you.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a league race. There's gonna be a great battle between me and you. Oh!
We might end up only racing till lap 50. Since it's just the two of
Okay.
us, we might not go all the way. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, do you want to just go to... Do you want to just go to leader begins 51 and end it there? Call it there? or-
51, yeah.
Yeah, when leader begins 51. Okay, that's what we'll do. So it's 25 to go now.
Okay, will you do interviews though?
Hopefully, yeah. We'll see.
Just me and
Whoa! Got loose, had to
You
chase
chase
up the
up?
truck.
12 laps to go on field.
Yep, and we have 24 to go in the race. Yeah, 24 to go in the race.
So I'll have to pit this last time, I believe.
You have to pit one more time, yeah.
Now you're pulling away.
Well, pit shot, am I right? I have no clue when the pit window opens, so we'll have to see. 23 to go now. My
It's
goal is
counting down slowly.
my goal is to run a
And Chase
26 this
Elliott.
race.
Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson are gonna battle here for the
Oof.
championship. Chase Elliott will hit the wall. Oh!
This isn't for the championship. This is the last race of the regular season. What do you mean? We have 10
never mind.
We have
Not
10
the
more.
championship.
We have 10 more races in the season, bro.
Oh, okay. So when everybody gets Heat 4, we're gonna do the rest of the season.
No, we're doing the rest of the season on Heat 3.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we're staying on Heat 3 until Christmas.
Oh, that's right. Just letting you know, I'll probably be on Heat 4 mostly.
More than likely, unless something happens and everyone happens to get Heat 4.
Yeah. 10 laps to go on field.
See, here's the thing. You're cutting that apron. That's tearing up your splitter. So that's gonna make it so that you're gonna have a worse race car and you're gonna have a longer pit stop because of damage.
No.
You can already tell the difference in damage because I'm catching you this quickly.
Oh, I got a strategy. Yeah, I got strategy. I don't care if I go 2 laps down.
So see, Elliott gets the back bumper of the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. Johnson up in the wall. Elliott's gonna clear him for the lead. Now the question is, will Johnson get him back here at 3 and 4? Yes, he will. Johnson to the inside. Around goes Elliott. He's gonna save it.
What are you doing all the way down there?
Trying to cut it off since I have less speed. Try to keep it relatively close because I had a lot less speed than you on that spin. The Elliott in the wall coming out of 2.
I think that apron tore up my splitter.
tore it up? You mean tore up?
Yeah, tore it.
See, they have
And I'm
6
just gonna
laps
keep
of
on-
fuel, but 17 to go in the race.
Yeah, that splitter tore up my car.
You mean the apron tore up your splitter? Oh, Johnson hard in the wall! Coming at it too. And look how much Elliot's gonna gain there. 3/4 tenths gain, but he's gonna mess up the entrance of 3. Elliot back to a second behind Johnson now. So see, hands out on the 9. Too late for hands out on the 48. He can't pit. We see the hand is out on the 9 machine. Just gonna bang it off the wall and come to pit road.
Hands out on the 48. Hey, 9, you out?
No?
You're not out of pit road
I'm
yet?
not out of pit road yet. Repair. And go!
Did you
Now
just
sector
exit?
and gas it. 4th gear. Gas it. Dime it off. Exit of 2. Pedal to the metal. Brake. Pedal to the metal. We see Elliot not going to cut the apron off so he doesn't tear up the splitter, but look at the difference between him and Johnson. I don't know if that was from Elliot pitting the lap earlier or if that's from the way that Elliot entered pit road compared to how Johnson did. But that's almost a 2-second gap that the two of them have got right now. And Elliot's going to try to keep that as big of a gap as he can have it. He does not want Johnson getting to the back bumper. So see, Elliot got some cream pie on that stop, loosened it up just a bit. Now he's flying here. Because see, that last lap, 27.3. He's running consistently now without cutting off the apron. And around goes Elliot. He's going to save it. Big moment for him as Johnson gets in the wall in the same spot.
Oh! Oh.
Elliot also got loose there. Elliot back in the wall. Now
Yeah,
Johnson did spin. Johnson did spin, but let's review the rulebook quick. Remember that it has to be within 1 second of the leader for it to be counted or be the leader. Therefore, Johnson's spin is not counted as a caution.
What do you mean?
Therefore, at the moment, the only way that a caution could come out is if Chase Elliott, our race leader, spun. That is a black and white rule. That is a black and white rule in the rulebook that NASCAR is consistent about.
Well, now you're gonna freaking win it because I can't even catch up. So what's the point?
I am really loose, though, so I might spin.
Okay, if my arrow's down below something,
Then I would open
call
pit.
it.
I would open pit road if there's a caution. Saved it.
Oh my god. Well, because my arrow's down like to 75, so.
Yeah, so if we get a caution, then I'll open pit road.
Well, I'm not gonna catch you anyways. You're like 13 freaking seconds away from me.
And the only
so
way
I'm
we're
not
gonna get a
catch you.
caution is if I spin.
I was a second away from you then.
Hi, Patrick. No, you were You were almost 3 seconds back when you spun.
I can't. I popped like 2 fucking tires.
Watch profanity.
Well, how am I supposed to catch you? I popped 2 tires.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. That's not my fault. I'm going by the rule book. I'm going straight by the rule book.
Well, start off, NASCAR doesn't freaking throw.
No, they don't. They throw 1-car wrecks. The reason we don't is because people are going to intentionally wreck when they're in a position like you are right now to get a caution to have a chance at winning. That's why we don't call 1-car wrecks. Okay, but that's why we don't call 1-car wrecks, and we're going to be consistent about it. We're not going to go case to case. We're going to be consistent with it. We're going to be consistent with the rule. 6 to go now.
And I'll probably just leave.
We're going to be consistent with the rule. If you don't like that, then why are you here? We're going by the rules that are black and white in the handbook. I understand you don't have the handbook right now, but it's black and white in the handbook about calling the caution in that scenario, and you're on the side where we don't get a caution for that. Yeah, Patrick, it was 1-1-1, but we agreed to end it at 50 because it's just 2 of us. And we don't want to sit here running a bunch of laps aimlessly for an hour.
I'd gladly start it too. I'd rather be Patrick be back in this.
He can't. He had to go to bed. He had to get off the PlayStation and start getting ready to go to bed. So he couldn't stay here in this.
Great. You just won it, so congrats. Because my tires are popped.
Well, how are they popped if you took tires on that last stop?
I didn't take no tires.
Well, that's your fault. Maybe you should have taken tires.
I took 2 rights and that's it.
Then maybe you should have taken 4. If you took only 2 tires, I don't see how you were 2 seconds behind me when I took 4 tires and had 3 seconds of repairs.
I have my front left tire is 9%.
Ooh, that was close. Two to go.
Yep, so there's no caution.
I'm purposely going to slow down and make sure I don't get to so that there's not a chance of a wreck.
Oh, come on, just pull up.
White flag
lap.
White flag lap, it doesn't matter because white flag lap, there's no cautions.
Well, I'm going to be a lap down anyway, so just lap me.
No.
Just lap me. For real.
White flag!
Right here, right. Popped. It's popped. It just popped on me. Yep, it's 0.
Going down the backstretch. And the computer died, so I can't see what's going on in chat. We're coming out of 4. Chase Elliott will win it at ISM for the 2nd season in a row. Yet another 2nd place finish for Jimmy Johnson. Let's interview him. Hey, Jimmy Johnson, so I understand you're frustrated, but what are your emotions right now as we end the regular season and you get 2nd place for the 3rd race out of 4 races to end the regular season?
Oh, jeez, that not could have wrecked. I could have had it. My plan was I was gonna pit at 5 laps to go. After I saw him pit, called my hands out, and I was like, I need to win this. My plan was only to take 2 rights and repair my damage, and I thought I could get out there before him and catch him. But he passed me before I even got out, and that just screwed my race right over.
How do you feel about your regular season as a whole, especially with these last 4 races. 3 out of the 4 of them, he got a runner-up finish.
Yeah, like, so I've got a second out of these races. I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, it's worth some points at least. I'm hoping that, I guess, this ain't the championship race, correct?
No, this is the last race of the regular season. We have 10 races to go in the season.
Well, there's like 10 races to go, and I'm hoping I can make it in the playoffs. Like, I know I walked in the playoffs.
The next race is the start of the playoffs, James.
Okay, well,
the next race is
hoping
Chicagoland, which is the start of the playoffs.
Okay, well, I'm hoping I'm in the playoffs then and make it to the championship 4.
So what are your thoughts about the funny coincidence here? Last season, Chase Elliott won this race in his Hooters car, and second place was a person driving the 48 in the Jimmy Johnson Foundation car. This season, Chase Elliott wins in the Hooters car. Second place is the driver in the 48 driving the Jimmy Johnson Foundation car. What do you think about that coincidence?
I mean, that's
Is it a curse
funny,
or what is it?
No, it's not no curse. It's just something that the Jimmy Johnson fans just run, and yeah.
Do you have anything left to say to the Jimmy Johnson Foundation here before we go to interview our race winner?
I guess go to jimmyjohnson.com and donate money to my crew chief and my pit crew and me.
Okay, Jimmy Johnson. Solid second place finish to end the regular season. Interview me. Interview me, damn it.
Alright, oh yeah, I couldn't hear you. You muted.
Interview me, damn it!
Okay. Alright, hello Chase Elliott. Okay. How do you feel about winning here at ISM Raceway?
Oh, I feel great. I want to thank Cooters, Napa, Mountain Dew, Sunner, Juwan, Valvoline, all the guys that worked hard on this number 9 Chevrolet Camaro Z01 for Hendrick Motorsports. We really put a lot of hard work into it this weekend, and we didn't have the best car. The 42 did, but he had some engine issues or something. I don't know what happened with him, but something went wrong there after he wrecked, and he ended up being parked. Tough day for him, tough day for everyone else, tough day for the 48. He honestly could have possibly gotten me there on that last run if he had not had issues with his tires there, but you know, we'll move on to the playoffs. Good for this number 9 team. We're going to decide if we want the power-ups or the playoff points, but we'll see. We'll see what we do.
Yeah, so your playoff points are, how many do you have right now?
At least 58.
At least 58 playoff points?
At least 58. 58 to 65.
Playoff. Well, Chase Elliott, you at least have 58 to 65 playoff points. How do you think you're gonna make it to the round of 4?
Oh, I'm gonna make it to the round of 4, definitely. It's just a matter of whether we're gonna win the championship or not. There's gonna be a lot of tough competition this year. The 42, the 48, they're both really good. The 88's also extremely good. The 18 might have a shot. I think the 22 and the 3 could definitely have a shot if they, the 3 has a shot if he just gets his act together and starts showing up to races and being respectful. The 22, I think he needs more experience. I don't think he has a shot at the title this year, but I think give him 2 more seasons and he's going to be a championship contender for sure.
Alright, so we're just going to go over to 48 and just talk about him real quick with you. Alright, so 48 finished second in the last 3 races?
3 of the last 4.
3 of the last 4 races. Does he definitely have a chance to make it into the round of 4?
Wait, did you finish second at Richmond?
Yes.
Yeah, you did? So you finished second in the last 4 races straight.
Okay, well then, Jimmy Johnson finished 4 in the last...
No, it's 4 out of 5. It's 4 out of 5 because you did not get second at Kansas. It's 4 out of 5 because of Kansas.
Okay.
Forgot about that race.
Well, So, Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson has, no, not you. Yes, Jimmy Johnson has 4 out of 5
Of the last
wins.
Races where he got second
After the
place.
last races, he's got second place. Does he definitely have a chance of making it to the round of 4?
Yeah, he's got a good shot. I honestly think the championship 4 is going to be myself, Kyle Larson, Jimmy Johnson, and then either Alex Bowman or Kyle Busch. Not sure which one of those yet, but we'll see. It's probably going to be one of them, but who knows? Maybe somebody else will sneak in there. We'll have to see.
You want to say anything to your fans? Because I know you have no fans.
I want to say thank you to all the Chase Elliott fans, even though there's not really any for me, but whatever. I want to say thank you for being able to make the NASCAR Seek Up Series what it is, and we are looking into the playoffs with Chicagoland being the next race for Coke Zero Sugar Series, which is the new name for the Coca-Cola Truck Series. And Chicagoland being the next race for the NASCAR Seek Up Series, and the new NASCAR Ally Xfinity Series, or Ally Series, one of the two, we're gonna figure it out. The next race for that is the first race for that series, which the series owner is Patrick, and I am, I can overrule him if I need to, but I'm gonna try to not do that. And that is going to be going to Daytona this week. We're going to hopefully have 1 or 2 races out for you guys Wednesday, and then either Thursday or Friday night, we'll do the other 1 or 2. So,
Well, Matt Chase,
goodbye,
we got
guys.
one more question for you.
Oh, you have another question for me? Go for it.
Yeah, we got one more question for you. So we forgot to ask you this question.
Oof.
It is a weird question for the next playoff race.
Chicagoland, yep.
Who is your top 5? Who do you think's gonna be in that
I can't
top
tell you
5
that.
at the end of the race?
I can't tell you that.
Okay, Chase
Well,
Elliott,
anyways.
you're banned from NASCAR. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to end the stream here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.